Hi everyone, this is Tini Norkia from the Norkia family Philippine Adventure here in Davao City, Mintal, in the province of Mindanao. Uh, yeah, just to share idea, something that came up my mind is, coming here to the Philippines. We're now here more than 6 months, and coming to the Philippines, there's some real challenges for our guys, especially when you're on pension, and when you to realize that you're on pension. I'm 68 years old. I've worked for 40 plus years as an electrical engineer and maintenance manager. So it was always a very busy schedule for me and stressful schedule every day. But suddenly to come to the end of your working career, and you realize it's now the end of time for you. You cannot, it's very difficult to apply for any work. Even if you apply work, they see your date of birth. They always will say, I'm interested. All the feedback's always, I'm interested in you. You've got so much, your experience is just what we're looking for, your qualifications, but your age is not in line with their policies. So I was very privileged still to can work till up to 67 last year, November, end of November. My work contract finished at Borneo Island, Sarawak, Bintulu, the city Bintulu, at Pertama Ferroalloy Smelters. 6 years there, I've been there as a maintenance manager. Now suddenly I sit at home. I must realize now, what must I do? Now there's, for me, for the house we bought here is, we've got a boarding house with 7 rooms, 2 bathrooms, and 1 toilet and a kitchen. It was a lot of renovation work that was done here, but most of the work was low quality, and because we wasn't here to supervise it. Even the house itself, it's lots of work. But in the past 6 months, I've done most of the work, most of the work, not finished yet. The work that's still been need to be done is like painting outside. It's a bit of a challenge to get to paint the walls, the second story outside, and do some finishing and some quality work inside the house, also painting. So most of that work is about done. So I've sat down now, what next, what to do. So yeah, I think that is going to be a challenge for most guys when you come down to the Philippines. I notice many of the foreigners is traveling, going to places, exploring places. For me, is I've got a family. I'm married to a Filipino. We're together now 7 years. We've got a daughter, 3.5 years. She's quite busy. She's getting more and more busy. She's really taking a lot of attention from me and my wife. So the business, setting up the business is a challenge, because we've got the boarding house, the bakery, and the shop. It's not totally a sari store, but it's bundle, perfume, and lots of products out of the bakery. We call it a bakery because we do pandasal bread, kushinta, putu. She makes the red pie bread, or red bread pie, and then there's some chicken dobo and sometimes pork dobo that's been sold outside. And we've got barbecue weekends, normally Saturday, Friday evenings is barbecue evening. So that keeps busy. We've got the uncle that's assisting, but most of the work I'm always to give a hand. I even now learned how to prepare the ingredients and prepare the dough for the pandasal bread, and do the final product. And my wife just do in the mornings, 4:30 in the morning. Then she starts to do the baking of the bread. So what I've decided also, what I'm going to do to keep myself busy. It's something that really I think is everyone must think, especially the married guys. Once you've got your wife, to keep your mind active, to keep your body active. 68 or 2 years and I'm 70, less than 2 years and I'm 70 years old. So I need to keep my mind, my body active and take care of my health, because that's my health policy, is to exercise. And I exercise every morning, 40 minutes of exercise, not very high intensive, use a battle rope, gymnastic rings, and I've got some weights and medicine balls that I do a lot of stretching and some exercises that push my work rate, my heart rate to an average of 114 beats per minute as average, and I burn absolute 270, 280 to 300 kilocalories every morning. So that is something that keeps me busy, but that's just 40 minutes. After that, my schedule is then I've got I've got spreadsheets that I use for summary of what's happening in the sales in the store, our water consumption, because we've got the boarding house, we've got plus there's 12 people there, we've got 1,000 liter reservoir tank as 1 cube, and to manage the trend of the water. And when the people do washing, the water goes up to 2 to 3 cubes in 24 hours, and to see that the water tank never runs empty, it's always full of water. Also, the same I monitor the electricity. Electricity count is plus minus, let's say, for 5,200 peso a month, is about 600 plus kilowatt hours a month. So that I do use for that what I use it, and then I monitor these usage. I've got spreadsheets with graphs. As an old engineer, that you do still enjoy doing that. I make a summary of the sales that I end of the month. I set up a sale report that my wife can see exactly how was the sales of the panelsol, the bakery, the bundles, the perfumes during the month, with some summary of the sales. So we have every day's summary of every day and of the whole month. Compile a final report of the whole month sales, and we can see how much money, and even our budget. The same I do it with our budget. The cost is going out, cost going to the bakery, cost going to the boarding house, to work out plus minus what is the profit we made. That keeps me also quite busy. And then the very important on my side, we've got a daughter of 3.5. So that's my task, because my wife is so busy, to give her more time in the shop, that I take care. When Elisha wake up in the morning, normally I feed her breakfast. You've got to have patience, you've got to do it the right way, how to do it, so that you'll eat, because she's very fussy sometimes with the taste and everything. So then I do the feeding, I do the shower, dress her, get her ready for the day. Most of the time, that's my task in the mornings, evenings, and she and mommy spend more time together. That would bring me up to here between 10 and 11 a.m. in the morning. What I also do is, what's very important for me is, I love reading. So I'll show you a video of some books that I've brought with, and the collection books that I have. I still want to order me more books. I love reading, so I do a lot of reading. That takes me to 2 hours a day for reading. If Elisha allow me, she don't always give me the opportunity to say the next 2 hours I'm just going to read book. I have to keep her busy. Go for a walk. We go for a walk in the neighborhood, or sometimes we plan to go to a swimming pool, resort swimming pool. So that is also that keeps me quite busy. Then I just started, and it's something I always wanted to do. I've got a separate YouTube channel for I call it the engineer's pocketbook, starting now to display videos, making training videos, because I'm an electrical engineer, especially high voltage electrical protection. So what I'll do is I'm starting to make these training videos for any young engineer to use it and share my experience on these videos. Keeps me very busy. It takes me a day, 2 days to make a training video. It's really, I do it on a PowerPoint presentation with a voiceover, and then convert it to to a video, and then upload it to YouTube. That is very, very busy. That is something that keeps me going. And I'm also a long time I've profiled on LinkedIn, LinkedIn. And now LinkedIn is a professional website or professional platform, social network platform, that I post most of these videos. And I've got many engineers following it, asking questions. I do the answering of these questions. So this is keeping me busy. It keeps my mind busy, because I've got to go back to the old calculations and do the recalculations. And I must say, the reading of the books help me to keep my concentration and my focus going. The exercise is get more oxygen in my brain, get my blood flow going, and also it's healthy for me, and it's good for a stress reliever, the exercise. At this stage I love do trail running, to be out in the forest or do some trails. My wife is also very excellent in that, but since more than a year back that I broke my fibula on my right leg, I'm battling, and I think it's the ankle. My ankle has been damaged, so I'm battling with that. So I cannot do the running thing, and long walks in the forest is very difficult for me. But it's improving, and that is something, the next step that we'll move into, is to visit more nature, like forests, rivers, just to go out, make a video of it. And that is the next. I already said it in the past that I want to do it. We're not yet there, but yeah, that is something really that I want to do and going to do. Make more videos on the nature and to visiting some nice places. So what my message is just that many expats coming to the Philippines, you've maybe been working, suddenly you're now on retirement. You battle to find work at your age. Maybe if your health is not really there to do these works, but and most guys is coming here to find a partner, and that's going to take a lot of money and a lot of your time. But once you got your partner, you're married, you've got to think of what you're going to do, what you're going to do to keep yourself busy. I've done some woodwork, old pallets, bought old pallets, and start to make a bookshelf. And I've done the one bookshelf. End of the month we will order the next pile of wood, and I'm going to keep on that. Also will be what keeps me a lot busy. I enjoy it. I've never done woodwork. I've got a circular saw, a planer, and some tools and clamps, but let me tell you, that's enough just to do a simple do-it-yourself project, but you can do at home. So woodwork is something that I really also enjoy. So before you come here, you must already have an idea what you're going to do, what you want to keep yourself busy with. Your partner and your wife cannot keep you so busy that she's got, later on when things are settled between the two of you, she's going to do her own tasks, her own interest and things that she finds that she need to do and must do, work or a shop or what else it can be. But you need to find a hobby, a good hobby, to keep yourself busy and to keep your mind busy in the Philippines. It's a good place to stay and a good place to be, but you need to keep your body healthy and your mind healthy. That is absolutely very important. So thanks for listening. Thanks for all the subscribers. Thanks for all the people that subscribe. And thanks for all the thumbs up and comments. I appreciate it. Please take care and God bless. Bye. Hi everyone. This is a collection of books that I have here from the Salute Scouts. I've got books here of the Boer War, Land Full of Hard Men, South African Defence Wars, Kitchenerwald, the Buffalo Battalion, and the Covert War of Kufut, Peter Stiff. And I'm busy now reading A Breed Apart from Johan Raad. I love reading. I love reading the books, and I must say it's one of my more peaceful hobbies that I do here in the Philippines. And also I plan to order more books to get myself some more books to keep myself quite busy. That is one of my tasks every day, is reading books to keep your mind sane and to keep yourself busy. Hi. Oh, the dinosaur, yeah. Now this is one of my tasks every day. Me and Lisa, my daughter. I shower her in the morning, I dress her, feed her, breakfast. At that time we all already very tired. Lisa, you like to play with Papa?
Yes, look it, look.
Yeah.
It's my toys.
Yeah, toys, very nice toys, yeah.
Look,
And
you have a pink hair.
now he's got pink hair. How that become pink hair?
We were the wee princess.
Yeah, that is so good.
Look at the black shoes.
Black shoes, black dress. Okay. Say bye-bye, people.
Going to school. Like you're going to school.
Okay. Say bye-bye, people.
Bye-bye, people.
My gym area where I do my gymnastic rings. I use some of the weights and battle rope. Use the battle rope and some of the weights that I do use. Every morning I do my exercises here, and that keeps me started quite ready for the day.